Okay, I just came back from work, but I'm walking through where we're having the game. I'm gonna do a second lap. This is the Sunday before the game, which is on Thursday. So I'm at the church area where we are having the game. Obviously, Alex we've both thought of this game and we've both worked on it. So we both are kind of charge of it, but he's playing and he's at his dad, so I'm in charge right now of just kind of getting everything set up, which shouldn't be that stressful. Hopefully, I'm praying. But so down here in this pit is where we're gonna have a game. I won't even walk down here. So this is where the game's gonna be. Basically, cars will probably pull up in that parking lot up there, like just up there somewhere, and people will probably come in. Here we go. We're just kind of. So this is going to be our field. We're going to put our fence up here. And what we talked about was the fence was probably going to go up to like that point right there. So that's going to like maybe that point right there, maybe. I don't know for sure. But we know the fields, the home plate's going to be like right over there, somewhere right over there. And we need area for the scoreboard, so we'll probably put that here or something where it's going to be in the camera view. And then probably put the fans between, like, maybe on the other side of this net, or this side of this, or this side of this net, something like that. Probably somewhere around here is probably honestly where we're going to probably have them sit. So this hill is going to be part of the field, but it's not that bad. So headed back, but just gotta keep in mind that this is our prep. So I'm making this video because it's just something to film, and this is a huge event me and Alex have been planning for the past 2 months, and it's last week for us. So I'm gonna document basically all the behind the scenes stuff and then make a video out of it. So let's go. This is video 1 and aka day 1 of prepping for the game. Even though I've already really prepped some stuff, they're not necessarily finished. So I'll show you what I've done so far, which is pretty basic. It's just me painting the scoreboard and stuff like that. And yes, we're getting the scoreboard from scratch. I painted the entire thing myself. So I tried to paint it the best I could. Obviously, I'll show you guys so you'll see it. So, yeah, so I'll go show you guys that stuff right now. Okay, so, show you real quick. So, show you real quick. This is the scoreboard so far. So, obviously, I've painted this all. So, the red, obviously, you can probably tell because it is horrible. But that one's probably my best. It's like the innings down here. And this is actually literally a spare piece of a spare piece of wood that I found in my garage. I painted it white and I got this stuff on top of it. I did all that yesterday. In the middle, I might put one of my whiteboards I have in my room. I'll probably put them here for the outs and stuff. Or I'm gonna paint the outs, like name and like the innings. Probably put a piece of paper because it's too much for me to write like and paint. So I only have so much room. It might not look like it on camera, but I only have so much room. And then these little circles that I have on each side, I have little like cards that like obviously can be flipped, but I only have 1 through 10. So I'm gonna have to make I'll probably make cards out of like thick paper that are 11 through like 14 or something. And then I need to put nails in these little holes because the top of the cards have the holes in them. I can show you when I'm here in a second, but like the holes in the top, I'll probably put screws or nails in here. That way my assistant that's gonna be out in the field controlling this can just put the card on there and then you can take it off and switch it. It's 1 through 10 set for each, so I have to get that, but like I said, I need to finish the middle of that, and then I need to find out a way for me to find out a way to hold that up. Because right now I don't have any plans. These are the bases. So I painted them white. So these are actually just carpet slabs, literally just carpet slabs, and they were actually extremely big. But I cut them, and they're 12 by 12. It's pretty big, but it's just kind of homemade. But this part was not white; it was black before. So I did like 2 or 3 coats. You can see right there. But like I did like 2 or 3 coats of white paint. I just literally put it over these. And like I said, all 3 are like, they're all carpet, and then on this side is white. Normally, the side that's painted is what would go on the grass. But I tried to paint the carpet, and I didn't even try it because I knew it wouldn't work. I just got a little paint from the thing, but I just knew it wouldn't work, so I just didn't bother to paint this side. And I just painted this one, even though it was the dirtiest, and that's not necessarily how it would go. But I could care less, it still works. But our home plate situation is very interesting, and I'm hoping it'll actually withstand the whole game. But this is accurate. So I made this out of cardboard, as you can tell. I made this out of Loretta's box. But I painted the top white, and obviously you can tell the difference. There's like duct tape holding. It's like 2 separate pieces of cardboard, and then there's like little plywoods in the middle to kind of weigh it down and to make it a little bit stronger. But obviously it'll probably break the moment someone steps on it, which I don't have a problem with. But I was too lazy to spend money, and basically everything we make for the game is basically going to be homemade. So everything's going to be homemade, everything's going to be basic, because we don't really want to spend too much money on the first game. But if we continue this for years and years on end, then we'll probably do it again, and it'll be a lot easier. So yeah, that's basically the stuff I've made so far at the bases and the scoreboard. I just need to finish that today. Hope to get that done. And I'm going to head back to the church. I'm going to take my dog with me. And then we're going to look at some of the poles, potentially put them in. I might just keep some of the poles there. So I also want to put a sign out. So I'm going to make that before I leave. And then I'm going to make that before I leave. And I'll put it out there when I get up there. So let's go. There we go. Sign. Done. It's really basic, but I have a little sign stand in my yard, and we're going to grab it, and we're going to steal it. We're going to use it. So, let's go. I have our little sign here. Our stand, I guess you could say. Okay, I'm going to try and make it look like that. So, see, it's not attached. So, I'm just going to go ahead and fix that. Okay, well, there it is. Not so much of a tense duct taping job, but hopefully it'll do something. All right, let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the doggo. We got the sign. The moment we put this down, I'll be honest, that's how I think. That means it's official. So we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna set it down. We're gonna set it down like right about here, maybe. Probably just gonna put it here. I'm gonna probably move this when I come back up later. That's good enough. It looks very weird, dumb, and cringe, but I don't care. For me, it reminds me that it's official now. July 25th, 2024, 3:15. By the way, that's when the game starts. Me and Alex and one other guy that's gonna help us out. It's gonna help us out is gonna come up here around like 11 or something, maybe, just to start prepping. But I want to try to see if we can't get a little later, because so I'm doing all this stuff before. But what we're planning is, again, I'm gonna come back up here later. I can just give you guys more idea. But again, I don't know for sure where we're gonna put the fans. I don't know where we're gonna put like the other stuff, but I'll let you guys know. Okay, so change of plans. Alex is able to help me out this week, so we're leaving right now. But he's gonna be able to help me out this week. He comes to his mom's tonight, so he's gonna be able to help me out and set stuff up. Okay, I cut out all the cards I have for the out, because we're only doing 2 outs, and there's no point in making a second, so there's only 1 out card. But then we made 7 of the inning cards. They're not done yet, but I took Dude downstairs to the scoreboard, I had to trace them to make sure everything's good. Oh, right here are the like actual score cards right here. So it ain't bad. So okay, I'll go down and show you guys the scoreboard, and we're also going to begin our painting for today. So let's go. Okay, I just painted the innings and the outs on there. Even drew the little holes on them. So I'm gonna give this 1 second. I'm gonna kind of clean up a little bit because this is it. And then I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna turn on the fan. I'm gonna dry it off as much as I can. That way I can get the nails and bolts in there for the score guards and stuff. So, okay, I just finished. And now, as you can tell, the cards can be hung up and they're pretty stiff in there. So I got them in there pretty good. But now we can lay the cards on. Again, like I said, this, we don't know what we're gonna figure out. We're gonna figure this out. I think we'll probably just write on it with a marker or Sharpie, and then we'll just paint over it the next year, basically. So I think that's what we'll do. So, okay, it's like 6 o'clock. Alex pulled up. We got the fence up. So we put string around it, and we don't have enough, but I think I have more that we can probably make sure that has the 2 layers like the rest of these do. And then put, oh, he's hitting dingers. Oh, that sucks. And then we'll probably finish this out because that's supposed to be go on top of there for the foul pole. But we're probably going to take this, tie the other string to it to continue it, and then we don't know for sure what we're going to do. We have to run back and grab bases and stuff, but we're able to leave this up here, which is nice. So shout out to St. Luke's Church. We'll probably say that a lot in the game. And that's a dinger. Let's just hit a dinger. That's gone. But we so far we're just kind of getting the scope out. Shout out to St. Luke's Church. I'm gonna say it a lot because they let us do this. So we, like I said, we had the fence sort of up. There's Alex going to get his wiffle balls. We got foul poles, so we're gonna have to remove that pole. We're gonna have to tie the string to that, and it's very, very complicated. But we'll show you the final product, I guess you could say. And we're probably gonna do a 3rd layer on the bottom, but we don't know. Okay, so we got foul lines in. This one we almost ran out of string, and I didn't want to use all of it, so we just kind of cut it there. But we got a foul line going from there. So that's basically all we've done. We're just kind of playing around right now. Alex is about to hit me with a ball, but basically that's all we've done today. So that's the end of day 1. We've finished the scoreboard. We finished the scoreboard. We've made all the papers for it, the innings, cards. We've gotten all that stuff organized. Alex even came up to help me with the field. We got the home plate in. And how we did this, actually, to also hold it in, is we put it in the middle here, a little stake in the middle to hold the plate down, but we also used it for the foul lines. Now it goes in, there's a bunch of stakes in the middle of the foul line to hold it down so people don't trip. Now obviously that one ends, but basically, and we got the fence up. We need to get a foul pole right there. We need to finish up that one right there. But other than that, everything is basically done. Obviously it's hard to see because we had to use different strings because we ran out of the first one, but that's about it.